Kilo Mike 6 Zulu Papa Oscar, and I want to show you Winlink running on a Mac using a Signalink USB. Now, I've tried many different ways to get Winlink running on a Macintosh. For example, I've tried Wine, I've tried VirtualBox, VMware Fusion, Crossover. There's a number of different articles that have been published about how to get Winlink running on a Mac natively. They're all very complicated. Nothing is really step by step and works in every situation. But I just have to tell you, I've spent a lot of time trying to figure this out in a way that I could explain it to somebody with just a general knowledge of computing. And what I have figured out is that Parallels working with Windows actually is super easy, and it runs very well. So I have the latest version of Parallels running on this computer, and for reference, Parallels needs some power. My laptop is about 6 years old. It's a quad-core i7 with 16 gigs of RAM. Parallels takes 4 gigs of RAM at a minimum, and it also takes about a minimum of 15 gigs, but around 20 gigs of storage space. So if you're gonna try this on an older machine, just gonna wish you good luck. I have managed to get an older version of Parallels working on a much older Macintosh, and it does work. But I wasn't able to get the USB sound card working. In the current version seems to work well. I don't know if it's going to work on the M1 series of Macintoshes, but at least this one works. So that's what we have. The Parallels desktop is version 16.5.1. That's current. This runs $79 for the one-time purchase, or $99 a year if you want support and the ability to support more than 8 gigs of RAM. But 4 gigs in this environment is plenty to run Winlink. So to get the Signalink USB to talk to the Parallels environment, I just go up into the devices and I tell Parallels to use that Signalink as the sound output and as the microphone input. From here, it's a standard installation, and if you've worked with Windows to install Winlink using a Signalink, you already know how to do this. You may have to tweak the audio settings a little bit, but I have already done this, and I'll just go ahead and connect to a local station, and hopefully that station is working well this morning. So you're going to hear in the background the noise that's actually coming through my speakers, and I'll turn on a monitoring radio so you can hear what it sounds like here. And there it is. So I sent a message to myself earlier. Let's let this run a little. All right, almost there. Okay, done. So I sent myself a message via email. My email is km6zpo@winlink.org in case you want to email me directly to my Winlink account. And it's being received over, as you heard, over RF using packet Winlink to a local station, KM6RTE-10. That's a VHF station. And you can see on the screen here the email that was sent. So if you've ever thought about using Winlink on a Mac and have been looking into those other ways of doing it, good luck. I strongly recommend Parallels. It's definitely worth the $80 for the Parallels license. Um, as for Windows 10, you don't need a license to run Windows 10. Of course, you should have one, but Windows 10 will run, and you can see down here in the corner that I have not activated Windows. I haven't purchased the license yet. Um, I have read that this will continue to work for the foreseeable future, but there's no telling when Microsoft will change their mind about allowing this to work like this. So if you want to buy the license, it's $140 from Microsoft to get a key to activate Windows that's running within your Parallels environment. So your investment in software for this is a little over $200 plus your radio plus your Signalink. And if you want to buy a Winlink license, that's another $25 to pay to the foundation. So not a cheap solution, but works really well. And if you're a Mac lover like I am, you know full well that Macs well outperform most PCs, and the battery life in these things is outstanding. So it makes a great computer for field use. And that, I will wrap it up with that. If you have any questions, you can go to my website to contact me. It's Kilo Mike 6 Zulu Papa Oscar.com, and there's a contact form there. So that would be it for now. I hope you enjoyed this video.